Hello traders, good evening everybody. This is Fabio Oreste from Quantum Indicators School. Today, August 22nd, 10 p.m. Italian time, that is 4 p.m. New York time. I want to show you my today trading on my IB platform, interactive broker platform. Today I've done very well and I made something like $20,329. Gain equal to the 24%. Okay, I want to show you my trades and my interactive broker order confirmation. Okay, let's start with the orders. This is the many intraday orders I placed on Nasdaq. Today I trade Nasdaq. Why? Because I usually trade S&P 500, but Nasdaq in these days is more volatile, and so I shift to Nasdaq. Okay, I start trading when market open, and I did really some scalping just to take some money to $192 and then $203 and then $513. Then I open a very interesting position, going short with more than 56 Nasdaq, micro Nasdaq future. I want to show you this on the chart. Okay, so I sold 26 future micro Nasdaq at 13 and 195 in the night, and then when I got up, I just sold another contract at 13 and 119, and then other contract, and I took profit at 13 and 77, and then I made other short position and buy. I bought and sold, bought and sold, bought and sold, and I took mainly all the top and bottom of the days, and so I made a nice earn today. So if you follow my advice on my Facebook page, at market open, you would have gained a lot of money. In fact, 20 hours ago at market open, when Nasdaq was at 13 and 200 and S&P 500 was at 42.20, I wrote on my Facebook page, Quantum Trading School Fabio Oreste, today you're gonna dance rock and roll on S&P 500 and Nasdaq future that will point south. Okay, that's what I've written, and in fact the market went down. Okay, and now S&P 500 is 1445. It just recovered, and Nasdaq is 12,930. But I made $20,329. That is 24% on my account. Now I want to show you the list of the broker execution here, and you can see that I made after the first big trade that I closed at 11:28 this morning, that is equal to 5:28 a.m. New York time. I placed also other orders, short orders, and I pick most of the highs and low today, the intraday highs and low, and I made another 2,070.93, and then $3,067 on another trade, and then again 2,620, and then 2,021. Then I also had some little loss here. You can see in red 967 loss and another loss of 887. Why? Sometimes my stop loss are caught by the market, and so I just have some little loss. But most of the operation, most of the intraday today operation was winning trades, and so I made $20,329, as you can see here on my platform. Okay, now I want to tell you something more about how quantum trading power works, because many people ask me about how QPL, quantum price lines, and quantum time algo work. Well, quantum trading power is a very special methodology. In fact, the indicator we use, quantum price lines and quantum time algo, are non-linear indicators, showing non-conventional levels that are very different from the indicator that you are used to use, coming from technical analysis, or the approach coming from market profile or other quantitative algo. The quantum price lines and quantum time algo are able to pick medium-term top and bottom and intraday highs and lows. I publicly forecast the top of S&P 500 on the 4th of January 2022 in December 2021, 1 month in advance. It was a public forecast, and you can see it on my Facebook page, but also in many TV interview I released. Quantum Trading School teach you quantum trading power, that is a trading system and analysis system specialized in forecasting tops and bottoms in whatever markets, commodity, equity, stock indexes. QTP can be used to manage CTA portfolio, but QTP trading is so precise in forecast intraday highs and low, or medium term or multi-day highs and low. Why? Because it stems from quantum physics. I want to show you some very important concept coming from quantum physics we use in quantum trading. Okay, I introduced this concept in my book in English, Quantum Trading. It was published by John Wiley & Sons, the most important publisher in New York. This book is based on the assumption that only nonlinear models are able to forecast market trends and movement very accurately. And quantum trading introduced an innovative approach to because we introduced the p-space, is a new concept, a new way to analyze the movement of price, thanks to a price time matrix where price move like both a photon or an electron. What is a photon? Is a particle of light which obeys to the laws of a curved space, Einstein general theory of relativity, and also price move as an electron moving through quantum leaps, as I show you afterward. Okay, now quantum price lines and time algo are the most important algos we use, and quantum price lines are quantum curve support and resistance. I want to give you some example. Okay, according to Einstein, general, oh, there is a typo here, general relativity, the space is curved by a mass. Okay, a mass curved space, and so space-time bends because we can imagine space as a large stretched sheet, and in absence of object on the top, the sheet is flat. But if we have an object, the mass of this object causes a deformation, a curvature of space-time that is proportional to the amount of the masses. So greater the masses will cause greater curvature. Okay, now why this concept is important in trading? Because Einstein speaks of the principle of light deflection, and price is like a photon which is deflected by a gravitational mass that change its direction and then allows it to move up or down. So if you take in consideration this incidental ray of light, when the photon is moving straight and meet a mass, this mass curve the space, and the photon change its direction. The photon is a particle of light, so the photon is going in this direction, that is up. When the space is curved, the photon, the particle of light, changes the direction and going down. Is exactly like in stocks exchange, when you speak about stocks, commodities, crypto and forex. Price rise up and then you have an eye, and price change direction and starts going down. So according to my models, price is like a photon, which is deflected by a gravitational mass that changes its direction and allows it to move up or down. So we create a three-dimensional space, and in this space we can have a chart like this, and our special software we give our students show that the price at a certain point can meet a curvature. No traders knows that there is a curvature, but our software spot a curvature, and so price is going down and meet the curvature, and this curvature creates a low, and so price starts going up. This is the main concept of price move in a curve space, and we inspired our models. We are inspired by general theory of relativity by Einstein, and we use the same concept of a curve space, curve chart, curve space where the price is deflected, exactly like a photon is deflected by a curve space. So this is what is a QPL. A QPL is a line showing the curvature of the space, but we have another approach, a second approach. Price is like electron and moves through quantum leaps. So what does it mean? Okay, if I take the electron moves from C to B and B to A, not using a linear movement but a quantum approach. So it means that jump from C to B and B to A. So it means that I can calculate the distance between C and B and A, and this distance corresponds to the H constant of Max Planck. So I can use this concept. I'm inspired by this concept, and if I take the orbital that are different energy levels that the electron can express, I take this orbital where I have A, B, and C, and I just stretch and put it on the chart. I have here gold, and for example, when at point C, in this place, I have two curvature, two QPL quantum price lines that meet together. I have an intelligent. Intelligent is one of the powerfulest indicator of our method, and so this is a daily chart. Gold is collapsing, is going down, but at point C, where the QPL C and A, the yellow one and the purple one meet together, price is just there, and so it creates a very strong curvature according to our quantum trading power system that is like this, exactly like this curvature. So price made a low and then start rising up. So that's exactly what happened here in my public forecast of July 10, 2017, when I wrote on my Facebook page, hey, gold is about to reverse, and first target is 1249, second target is 1295. Okay, at that time when I made my forecast at point C low, the gold was 12 and 4, 1204, and this is how quantum trading works. You can apply this concept at multi-day trading, at intraday trading, at 1 minute chart, 5 minute chart, 60 minute chart, daily chart, whatever. Okay, so that's just an approach. So we have QPL, then we have time algo. What is a time algo? A time algo is a special indicator showing the time of a reversal. Quantum trading power develop both time and price techniques. In technical analysis, usually you don't have time techniques because we just speak about price. Instead, look at the indicator, the yellow indicator in the bottom part of the chart, and you can see that at point A I have a peak of the indicator, and so I have a bottom here in the gold chart. This is the daily chart. This is like a quantum clock showing the most probable points where I can have a reversal. Look at point B. I have the indicator go to 0, and so I have another bottom. At point C instead, at point C the indicator makes a low, and this time indicator, this indicator is not about price, it's just about time, and so I have another bottom, another intermediate low. And then look at point D. At point D I have another low, and look please at point E. At point E, where I have the red arrow, I have a very big rally because the indicator is at its maximum point, like at point A, and so that's why we got here a lot of money of this trade by using this indicator. But quantum trading power use both price and time indicator at the same time. We don't open a trade both intraday or multi-day trades if I don't have at the same time a time indicator signal and a quantum price indicator signal. By using together price and time, I have a very powerful system to forecast top and bottom. Okay, that's why today I made $20,329. That is 24% of my account, and I didn't just open a position on the top and I took profit on the bottom, but I made a lot of intraday operation. That's the proof, just to show you that my quantum trading power system is very, very powerful. Also, if you use it for intraday trading in order to pick intraday highs and lows, in order to keep your risk under control, in order to close all the position after making a very good gain, such as here 66,429, and here 2,793, and here another big gain 3,667, and then 2,620 and 2021, and here 1,024. So I just take profit and I lock up this money on my account. So I put stop loss, and when stop loss are caught, I've just a little loss, 967 or 886. But the big gain I made before are locked up on my account. That's how quantum trading power intraday trading works. So thank you very much for your attention, and good trading anybody. Take care and follow my posts, and if you wanna become a professional trader, just contact me. Information about our classes, info@quantumtradeschool.com is our email address. So you can ask how to become a professional trader, how to become a trader pro, and how to make 24% a day. Thank you guys. Good trading anybody.